Chris Watts gained notoriety due to the shocking and tragic events that unfolded in August 2018, when he murdered his pregnant wife, Shanann Watts, and their two young daughters, Bella and Celeste, in Frederick, Colorado, USA. The case garnered widespread media attention and sparked discussions about family dynamics, mental health, and the lengths people can go to hide their darkest secrets. Chris Watts, born on May 16, 1985, grew up in Fayetteville, North Carolina. He met Shanann Rzucek in 2010, and they eventually got married in November 2012. The couple faced financial struggles, and Chris worked in the oil and gas industry. Shanann was involved in a multi-level marketing company called Le-Vel, selling health and wellness products. They lived in Frederick, Colorado, with their two daughters, Bella, born in 2013, and Celeste, also known as CeCe, born in 2015. On August 13, 2018, Shanann returned from a business trip to Arizona and was dropped off at home by a friend. The next day, she missed a doctor's appointment, which was unusual for her. Concerned friends and family couldn't reach her, and her friend Nicole Atkinson went to check on her. Nicole found the house empty, and the police were called to conduct a welfare check. It was evident that Shanann, Bella, and Celeste were missing. As the investigation unfolded, Chris Watts appeared on television, pleading for his family's safe return. He claimed that he had a strained relationship with Shanann's family, and that she had taken the children and left. However, discrepancies in his story led the police to suspect him. During questioning, Chris Watts' story changed. On August 15th, he confessed to killing Shanann, but he claimed it was in response to her strangling their daughters after he told her he wanted a separation. According to his initial account, he claimed to have strangled Shanann in a fit of rage after he witnessed her harming their daughters. As the investigation continued, Chris Watts' story began to unravel further. Investigators found evidence that pointed to a different narrative. Phone records, GPS data, and security footage indicated that he had disposed of his wife and daughter's bodies at an oil field where he worked. Under mounting pressure, Chris Watts eventually confessed to the premeditated murder of Shanann and the intentional smothering of his daughters. He revealed that he had strangled Shanann in their bedroom and then drove his daughters to the oil field, where he killed them and buried Shanann in a shallow grave. Bella and Celeste's bodies were found submerged in oil tanks. In November 2018, Chris Watts pleaded guilty to the murders to avoid the death penalty. He was subsequently sentenced to 5 life terms in prison without the possibility of parole for the murders of Shanann, Bella, and Celeste, as well as an additional 48 years for the unlawful termination of Shanann's pregnancy and other charges related to the disposal of their bodies. The case shook the nation and sparked conversations about domestic violence, family dynamics, and the lengths people can go to hide their actions. It also led to increased scrutiny of social media and the facade of perfection that people can present online.